Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Another blind battle beers. These are the most fun videos to do. Why are we doing this? Well, because I have both of these beer in my fridge right now. And Pabst Light, we just did a blind battle beers between Pabst Light and Miller Lite. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and check it out. And I have done blind battle beers of Miller Lite and Miller High Life, so I wanted to see how Pabst Light compared to Miller High Life, since I have Miller High Life in the fridge right now. I didn't realize how close in ABV these are. Miller High Life is 4.6, Pabst Light is 4.2, so you wouldn't be able to tell just by drinking them. The one's 0.4% higher alcohol. So I just wanted to have these side by side without knowing which is which and see which one I prefer. So both of these right now, Pabst Light has been on sale since it's been released here for $8.99 for a 12-pack, and you get the $5 rebate. Today, the store that I go to had it at $11.99, so still get a $5 rebate. So $6.99 for a 12-pack, which is awesome. Miller High Life 12-pack of bottles was also $11.99, so both the same price before the rebate that you get from Pabst. So this is basically kind of, if they're both the same price, which one would you prefer? So that's what we're going to do. It's fun. It's awesome. So again, this happened the last time. We've talked about in blind battle beers, Miller products usually have awesome glass lacing. Neither one of these has lacing on it, so I would not be able to tell which one of these is which just by that. It looks like maybe the orange glass maybe is a bit darker. They look pretty similar to me. The black glass might look a little pale, more pale, lighter. I mean, they're super similar. Both have great carb, not a lot of head. So, as per usual, I always start just with the glass that's closest to me. So, it doesn't smell like much. I mean, it smells like beer. It smells sweet. It smells bready, like corny. But it's not like that really like not impressive. That really big like beer aroma. I always talk about like American Macro Lager smells like beer. Because when you were a kid, you smelled like your dad's beer when you were drinking it, so you know what beer smells like. This doesn't have like a big, huge like beer aroma. It just smells like sweet, maybe a little grassy, and bready. Corny, that sweetness. Same with this one. This one doesn't have much of an aroma either. So smelling them one after another, maybe this one has a little bit more of like an intense aroma. Maybe like a bit more of like beer aroma to it. But again, sweet. They smell similar. Neither one of them smell like crazy impressive. This one might smell a little bit more like beer. So let's go and taste the black glass. Cheers. Light, non-offensive, bready, a little sweet, not overly sweet, crisp, thirst quenching. It's good. Saying I like both of these beers. I'm a fan of both of these beers. I've been buying Pabst Light a lot recently just because of that $5 rebate that you get for 12 packs. So it's like the best deal ever. But I'm a fan of both of these beers. This beer's good. Nothing crazy, nothing offensive. Light, crisp, dry. Not a ton of flavor, but both of these are, under 5% American Macro Lagers. So let's taste the orange glass. Cheers. Same with this one. Feels light, prickly on your palate, dry on the finish, crisp. Maybe, like I said, this one smelled a little bit more intensely of beer, and it might taste a little more. These are wildly similar. The black glass feels a little lighter, and it's crazy because both of these have lacing on them. This one might have better lacing, which leads me to believe it's Miller High Life, which is nuts because that means this would be the Pabst, and this one smells a little bit more of beer and tastes a little bit more of beer. Nothing crazy, but just a little bit more impactful on your palate. I hate seeing this because it's making my brain think that's Miller High Life. But yeah, this one feels a little bit lighter. This one's definitely lighter. This one has more beer flavor. So orange is the winner. It's my preference. So we're going to put everyone's theory of Miller to the test. This has way better glass lacing. This has decent lacing here, but if you look at this, everyone says Miller products have the best glass lacing, and that's been true in these blind battle beers. So again, both of these are crazy similar. 4.2% versus 4.6%. You're not getting a big difference in alcohol. This one feels lighter, smells a little less intense, tastes a little less intense. This one has more flavor. But the only reason I would, if the glass lacing thing aside, I would say this was Miller High Life just because it's got a little bump in ABV. But we're going to go with our tried and true. This is the winner. So orange is the winner. We're just going to guess this because of the lacing, and we'll see if we're right. But whatever's in the orange is the winner of this blind battle beer. If this is Pabst Light, dude, Pabst Light is fucking awesome, if that's the case. It's not. Orange is Miller High Life. The black glass is Pabst. Look at Pabst with the glass lacing. So, I think I got this right, because I said I would have guessed this is Miller High Life, but the only reason I didn't is because the lacing on this one's better. So, technically I got that right. And it's crazy to me because Miller Lite beat Miller High Life in a taste test, and Pabst beat Miller Lite. I gotta do Pabst versus Miller Lite again. I wonder if I just was having an off day that day. I want to do it again. I'm going to, because a lot of people couldn't believe that I chose the Pabst over Miller Lite. Spoiler alert if you didn't watch that video. But in this case, Miller High Life is the winner. Again, these are very similar, and in my case, since you get the $5 back with the Pabst, I will always buy Pabst because it will always be cheaper. If these are the same price after that rebate thing is over at the end of the year, I will buy Miller High Life. So that's why we do it. Another blind battle beers in the book. Miller High Life is the winner of this blind battle beers. So if you guys have never done this, do it. It's fun. See what you think. You might prefer Pabst over Miller High Life. I don't know. All of our palates are different. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.